I swear I did this like 20 different times, and by now, everybody in my house knows this whole entire script. Like, it's fucking ridiculous.
Wait for a second.
Hi, if you're new here, my name is K.Shavonte, and this is Building a Signature Through Observation, Not Perfection, aka Girl, You're Almost 30, so let's be fucking for real. I stopped asking what looks good on me, and I started to ask myself why I thought this looked good on me. Here's why I stopped copying trends. I stopped copying trends simply because some things I came to realize does not fit me. And what I mean by that, in using a perfect example, is there's that whole riff on TikTok on being a cutie patootie or being a baddie. Now, I feel like I have a very versatile look. I can be both a cutie patootie or a baddie. But to be perfectly honest, I'm a tomboy. Am I fighting those allegations? Not really. Because I know I'm still discovering who I am, I know that there's some things about myself that I want to change. And just because I do have tomboy tendencies, does not mean I cannot still be treated like a lady, or I cannot still behave like a lady when the time comes. So, with that being said, with that trend in mind, a cutie patootie or a baddie, there are certain things, let's use, to go to stack to piggyback off that example. There's a filter on Snapchat, and the filter, it's kind of a baddie filter. Here's what I look like in a baddie filter. Very, very weird, very catfish. That does not fit me. I've seen plenty of people with this trend, and I go try it and I feel stupid as shit because I don't like big glasses, and I don't like my lips to look that huge, and my cheekbones is not that snatched. But here's me with a regular soft filter. Mind you, I did admit this is nothing natural. It's just a soft filter, and I feel like this is more me. This is more realistic. I can mimic this at any point in time, or someone can come see me in real life and be like,
I don't know what else to do. I'm like,
"You look closer. You look similar to your picture. You might not look exactly like the picture, but you look like your picture." So that is why I stopped copying trends. I stopped copying trends because I realized specifically some trends are just not for me. Some trends don't fit exactly who I am, and I cannot copy and embody something that I'm really not. I'm still figuring out what my color palette is. Now, if you don't know what a color palette is, it's just a scientific color analysis that you can do at home, really, or you can follow any of the websites that I have linked in the description bar. You just upload a picture and they give you the color palette that they feel best fits your skin tone. Now, when I say color is everything, because you can wear certain things and bring out certain colors within your natural skin tone. Or you can wear certain colors and they can just hide you a little bit better, or they can accentuate you better. I feel like this is an important thing for us, or specifically me, since it's my journey. I feel like it's an important thing for me to figure out. It's because when it comes to any future purchases that I'm going to make about clothes, when I become more financially where I want to be, I want to be very intentional with things that I buy. I feel like as a grown woman, I do agree with other women when they say you have to be intentional, or in certain households, you got to be smart. It got to make sense. And I feel like the first step to do that is to find out my color palette. And hopefully you can find out, and hopefully you can find yours. Understand as well, outside of finding my color palette, you do also just want to wear what makes you feel confident. So just because it works for me, it doesn't have to work for you. I'm only here to share my advice because I'm not a gatekeeping ass bitch. I mean, I might for certain things, but this is for everybody. E for everybody. Here they come. Hi.
I can't see you.
Like I was saying, I stopped trying to balance everything and just stick to one or two things that I feel like best fit me. So, for an example, I used to believe like having a whole earring and then a nose piercing. I used to be a girl who believed piercings in general, and a whole bunch of tattoo was like an aesthetic. It was filling. It was giving off what I wanted to give. But the older I get, the more that I realize that it's okay to have those one or two things about myself, or even have those things to compliment myself. But I really needed to choose one or two things and use those things to focus on exactly what I want somebody to see when they look at me. So I personally love my eyes about myself, and I personally love my lips about myself because I think I have a pretty smile. So when it comes to me choosing any makeup or choosing lashes, those are the two things that I would work my hardest to make sure I actually stick out when it comes to me getting myself to be presentable. I promise when it comes to building your signature self, it comes with a lot of focus. It does not come with the over exaggeration or the over feeling to be able to stand out. You don't always have to stand out to be seen. You can always be yourself and be seen as well. Again, my name is K.Shavonte, and this is building a signature through observation, not perfection. You can follow me here on YouTube, or you can check me out for 30-second clips on TikTok. I'll see you in the next one.